Hello, I'm Jack Haynes from Motorboat and Yachting magazine at the 2010 PSP Southampton International Boat Show. We're on the Sunseeker stand now with their new 63, which replaces the 60. It's in fact more like 69 feet in length, so as you can tell, it's all about space on this new boat, and options as well. You can have up to 4 cabins, you can have a galley up or galley down layout, and shafts or IPS below the waterline. There's also a nice surprise in the form of the large and light-filled crew cabin. Let's jump on board and have a look around. It's in the saloon that you really feel the differences over the 60 that this boat replaces. As opposed to one big living area, this is now sectioned off, so you've got a separate dining area forward and then a cosy lounge area here. There's also seating on both sides of the saloon as opposed to the single bench that you had on the 60. Moving forward, the galley can either be an up or a down arrangement. At the helm, the 63 gains an extra helm seat over the 60. When you first look at the dash, it looks quite tall, it towers above you, but at the push of a button, the seat raises up and you can just keep going until you can see right over the bow. If you feel like you're too far away, you can move in towards the steering wheel as well, and of course the IPS joystick. They've actually had 34 knots out of this boat with the highest IPS engine option. Behind me is a door out to the side deck, which is great if you're crewing yourself or if you just need to communicate with the crew at the bow. On this boat, Sunseeker have worked really hard to make headroom as good as possible, and it's most noticeable in this cabin. The bed looks central, but it's actually slightly to port, so that there's more headroom to walk around this side. Other things to notice, the heads is actually at the back of the cabin, between the bed and the engine room, so it also works to insulate some of the sound. The other side, there's a walk-in wardrobe. Another key part of the cabin are the huge oversized windows in the top sides. As you can see, they're especially big on this boat, and they even open at one point to help with ventilation. At the flybridge helm, as you can see, light downstairs, the skipper doesn't go it alone. There's 2 bucket seats, so he's always got company when the boat's going along. Other things at the helm, there's a nice big slab of sun pad for a spot of sun worshipping. Aft, there's another seating area. It's nice and convivial, loads of room for people to eat or loaf around. Generally, just a good place to chill out in the sun. So we've stepped through the door in the transom, and believe it or not, we're actually in the crew cabin now. And it's not coffin-like like it is on a lot of boats this size. There's a good sized double berth here. You've got a really plush head, loads of room and storage, a desk here for the crew, and what really transforms it is the glass in the transom. Makes it feel a lot bigger than it is, loads of light in here. So it's not just good for crew, it's good for guests as well.